Hello. Good morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. God woke me up at 2:44 very gently and said it's time for a message. And I said I was gonna go back to sleep and then I got he was like, do you want to go forward? Then I got a message. I needed to get out. I need you. I was like, okay. So I got out of bed. So I'm here. I'm gonna start with a prayer. The majesty of the Lord and the man's dignity. The Father gave Christ lordship of creation and made him head of the church. How great is your name, O Lord our God, through all the earth. Your majesty is, I want to say through, your majesty is praised above the heavens on the lips of children and babes. You have found praise to foil your enemy. You have found praise to foil your enemy, to silence the foe and the rebel. When I see the heavens, the work of your hands, the moons and the stars which you arranged, what is man that you should keep him in mind, mortal man that you care for him? Yet you have made him little less than a god, with glory and honor you crowned him, gave him power over the works of your hand, put all things under his feet, all of them, sheep and cattle, yes, even the savage beasts, birds of the air and fish, that make their way through the waters. How great is your name, O Lord our God, through all the earth. I rejoice heartily in the Lord, and my God is the joy of my soul. For he has clothed me in a robe of salvation and wrapped me in a mantle of justice, like a bride bedecked with her jewels. A great sign appeared in the sky, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. A revelation. So something about a man's dignity, a mortal man. Yet you have made him less than a god. With glory and honor you crowned him. So someone who has an abuse of power gave him power over the works of your hand, put all things under his feet. Someone who has too much dignity and pride, that God gave him honor and crowned him and gave him power, because that's what he asked for. God gave him exactly what he asked for, and he started abusing his power, possibly children and animals as well. Your majesty is praised above the heavens. On the lips of children and babes, you have found praise to foil your enemies, to silence the foe and the rebel. So using children and babes as a way to control people or something, or foil their enemy. Someone's using children against someone from the heavens. Your majesty is praised above the heavens, but on your lips, you use children and babies to foil your enemies and silence your foes. That's not nice. I feel like I totally agree with that. I mean, I understand that. My own husband's using my children against me. When I see the heavens, the work of your hands, the moon and the stars which you arranged, what is a man that you should keep him in mind, if mortal man that you care for him? Yeah, God's like, why do you even care for him? He's okay. Oh, this is an abusive relationship with a man who abuses his power. He abuses children. Okay, I gotcha. Thank you so much. Okay. Um, so thank you, Spirit. So we have an abusive man who, oh, this is here randomly. Winsome. A charming, happily engaging. Lenore gave the doorman a winsome smile, and he let her pass to the front of the line. This is a man that, this is a man who abuses his power, treats people like a doormat. He smiles with a happily engaging and charming, attractive and delightful, but he has to let her pass in front of, he's like, I give you permission or something. He's one of those men that feel like they own people. I don't know why yet, but he's definitely abusing his power in some way, and God gave it to him. God just said just now, I gave him this power to over animals and whatever, and he's abusing his power somehow. So, what about, let's see. Let's look in the Odyssey. Okay, Spirit, please tell us more of what you want us to know about this man who uses children against, something about using children on his lips. So he's lying about his children, or I don't know. This was a divine speech. Telemachus, sounds like telemarketing. Telemachus heard from Athena, Zeus's daughter. So the daughter of God was speaking a divine speech. He said he stayed no longer, but took his heartache home, and found the robust suitors there at work. Robust suitors, skinning goats and roasting pigs in the courtyard. Antinous came straight over, laughing at him, and took him by the hand with a bold greeting. So Telemachus went to maybe a neighbor's house, and it says, found the robust suitors there at work. So a suitor, they must have been barbecuing or something. It says skinning goats and roasting pigs in the courtyard. They must have been having a barbecue. And someone greeted him. High-handed Telemachus, control your temper. Oh, because someone laughed at him. Because this guy's ego is so big. And Tinos came straight over, laughing at him, and took him by the hand with a bold greeting. High-handed Telemachus, control your temper. Come on, get over it. No more grim thoughts, but feast and drink with me the way you used to. The Acacians will attend to all you ask for, ship, crew, and crossing to the Holy Land of Pylos for the news about your father. Telemachus replied with no confusion, Antinos, I cannot see myself again taking a quiet dinner in this company. Isn't it enough that you could strip my house under my very nose when I was young? Now that I know, being grown, what others say, I understand it all, and my heart is full. So this person wanted to, so I think this is like a relationship or something. Telemachus is a hot-headed a-hole who's controlling. You feast and drink with me the way you used to. Be the way you used to be. Why can't you be the way you used to be? He's mad that this person doesn't want to, eat and drink, feast, doesn't want to indulge with him anymore. This person says, I cannot see myself taking quiet dinner with you in my company because you've already taken my house away, you tried to take my young away, you broke my nose when I was young. Now that I know, being grown, what others say, I understand it and my heart's full. I don't want you anymore. Yeah, I'll bring back doom upon you if I can. Yeah, because every time this is a relationship, every time this person goes back to Antinos, they bring doom, they bring drama, they bring abuse. So this person's like, I cannot see myself with you again in your company. You've taken away my kids, you've taken away my house. You act like you're grown, but you care what other people say. You're a hothead. You have grim thoughts. All you do is feast and drink. I don't want to do those things anymore. Wow. I'll bring black doom, and not just doom, black doom upon you if I can. Either in Pylos, if I go in this country. So this person's threatening this person. Oh, you don't want to be with me? You don't want to be with me? Well, watch this. Watch what I can do. I'm going to make your life doom. I'm going to ruin you. This is abuse of power. This person has some kind of authority. God gave them authority. God gave them a house. God gave them a good job. God gave them a good person. And because they're unhealed, they can't control their temper. They can't control their gluttony, which is indulgence. This person finally was like, no, I can't see myself with you again in your company. You've already done so many horrible things. I just can't see you the same anymore. I have no ship, no oarsmen, and it suits you that I have none. Yeah, I will go all the way. If only as someone's passenger. I have no ship, no oarsmen, and it suits you that I have none. This person's taken away everything, taken their children, taken their house, taken everything from them, just to make their life miserable on purpose. So they come crawling back to them. It's some weird power trip. Wow. Well, think of that. Telemachus had a mind to murder us. He's going to lead avengers out of Pylos or Sparta. He's wild to do it. He's trying to unalive you because he can't control you. Because he's unhealed. He needs somebody to be, he can't be with anyone who's not doing the same things as him, because then it makes him feel guilty and shame. The minute that this person saw this person's true colors, that they didn't want them to be happy, they just wanted them to be their slave or something. Calmly he drew his hand from Antino's hand. So he pulled his hand away. First he grabbed the hand to say, what are you doing? You should be with me, and you need to do this with me. And then he took his hand away. Yeah, it's almost like this person will trigger you, will try to make you upset, just so they can calmly say, what are you doing? What are you, crazy? Why are you acting that way? Oh, you're really emotional. It's like, it's abuse. It is straight up abuse, emotional abuse. At this, the suitors, while they dressed their meat, began to exchange loud mocking talk about him. One young, top lofty gallant set the tone. Yeah, they make fun of you. They make fun of this person. They mock them. They exchange loud mocking words with other people about them, to the neighbors probably at a barbecue. This sounds like an abuser playing the victim because they can't control this person. That's what it feels like. Telemachus has a mind to murder you. Murder us. He's going to lead avengers out of Pylos or Sparta. He's wild to do it, or else he'll try the fat land of Ephyria. If he can get poison and bring it home, doctor the wine and dispatch us all. He's trying to kill his family because this person wants, I don't know if it's a same-sex or if it's a woman, this person wants to poison their children and everyone in the family, in the house, because he can't control one person. That's mental health. This person needs to heal. Because I can tell you right now, a healthy, balanced person is not going to want, just because you leave them doesn't mean they're going to want you dead. This person's ruining this person's life and using children over their head and taking their house away. When God said, I gave that to you. I gave you that. And you took advantage of it. Wow. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I'm not for domestic violence. I'm not about abuse. So if God wants us to shed light on it and share, then I'm clocking in. Number 36, Oracle number 36. Even though I'm tired as hell, I'm clocking in for you guys because God's got a message. Loan sharks. That's why this person is like this, because they might be dying anyway. This person's like, well, if I'm going to die, we're all going to die. But they're not telling anyone because they owe money to a loan shark. So this person's other person has finally got the courage to say goodbye to them, to leave them because they're abusive emotionally. They're trying to kill them with poison and murder them because they owe money to loan sharks. As dangerous as Jaws, but without the charisma. And I have charming here. This person comes off as charming, but they're as vicious as a loan shark and could perhaps own money to a loan shark and not want to die alone. This person's afraid to die alone. They want to take anyone who's with them, especially the person they're with because they're abusive. Amputations. A scratch, your arm's off. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, very funny. This person could possibly have a fear of amputations or something. Or maybe the loan shark's gonna cut their arms off because they owe them money. Maybe they have a fear of getting their limbs cut off because they saw it happen because they're used to being around loan sharks or something. I don't know. Bubble gum. Crack it, snap it, pop it, and blow it. Crack it, snap it, bubble gum. Blow. Yeah, this person's abusive as hell. They're explosive. They ain't bubblegum though. They're more like crack, snap, pop, and blow. Kilts. If Mel Gibson can wear one, so can you. This person's like a manly man. I'm a manly man. I do manly things, and I'm a man. I'm a man. You know, like just a little boy in a man's body. You know, doing what he thinks a man does. Because a man don't do this. I'll tell you that. Ain't no man gonna abuse someone and want to kill them because they're leaving them. You're abusive. Of course you're gonna get left. What, you think people should stick around when they're abused all the time? Like, what's hello? Just because you settled and you're happy abusing people doesn't mean that people should stick around for that. Anyone who's being abused verbally, emotionally, physically, say goodbye. Because unless this person wants to heal, but I don't think so. A high school bathroom. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Oh, shit. A high school bathroom. Alexander Pope. Where angels fear to tread. Something that happens in a high school bathroom where fools rush in, but angels would never. Something this person did in a high school bathroom or does. Tell us about the bathroom, please. What does this person do in the bathroom? Psychiatrist. And how do you feel about that? This person needs a psychiatrist. Desperately. They're doing something in a high school bathroom with bubble gum and kilts. We're doing something with schoolboys. They're doing something with schoolboys in the bathroom, in the high school bathroom, because they need a psychiatrist. What are they doing with boys in the bathroom? They're climbing pyramids. Tut, tut, tut. Sounds like tug, tug, tug to me. The Pentagon. The five-sided home of the U.S. Department of Defense. Oh shit, something with the government. They're doing some kind of pyramid scheme with the government and psychiatrists and things they do in a high school bathroom. What the hell? I'm getting like mind control. Abuse. Abuse is the same thing as mind control because mind control is abusive. People who are narcissists, this is definitely a narcissist. Tom Cruise. He's definitely a narcissist. This is definitely a narcissist, which is so funny because Mel Gibson's here too. But so someone who's like just someone who's power hungry, someone who thinks because they have money that they own people, thinks that because, you know, maybe this person had a house, like that's common, right? Like you get married, the man works, makes the money, it gives them like power over you. Or they think something with high school bathroom and choir boys. It's right under high school bathroom. They sound angelic, but this person is not an angel. God gave them a house and money and the means to be a good person, and this person is choosing to not be. Someone call the cops. Yeah, someone call NYPD. The New York Police Department, they're so good they have their own TV show. They could possibly be paying off police officers to hide any domestic violence calls, anything like that, any signs of abuse. They're paying the police to hide it. Any oil spills, yeah, they're paying people. The American oil tanker Exxon Valdez went around. Oh, I said around. It went aground in Prince William Sound. Went around in sound like a slick move. This person, remember in Odysseus, they said they were going around telling everyone, just basically opening their mouths, saying lies. They're spilling oil everywhere, maybe even to the cops about someone who needs a psychiatrist when really they're the ones who need a psychiatrist because they're abusive. They're trying to murder. They're trying to unalive. Excuse me. They're trying to unalive their a significant other because they want to leave them. They don't want to be with them. They said, you use my kids against me. You take my house away. You take my kids away. You think I want to be with you? Why would I want to be with you? You're abusive. I'm trying to leave you. And this person said, leave me? Well, I owe money to loan sharks. Nobody leaves me. I control everybody. This person's a narcissist. No empathy, no compassion, just me, me, me. They're like Tom Cruise over here. Olive oil. I have another oil spill. Something with olive oil. Derived from fresh, maybe they're bringing some olive oil to the high school bathroom with the choir boys, because this ain't no angel. They sound angelic, but this ain't no angel. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. That's why God is shedding light on this person, because this person has gone on too long and they ain't nothing special. Okay? Derived from fresh ripe fruit, which contain about 20% of oil, better than olive, the other oils. Better than all, that's weird, because it says better than olive, the other oils. Yeah, this is something about, like, you collective are the one being abused by this. Must be like a significant other of yours who derived from fresh ripe fruit, which contains 20% oil, better than olive than other oils. This person thinks they're better than you. They think that you're like Olive, like Popeye's wife, like you're some frumpy frump that's easily controlled and should be easily controlled. It's really weird. But they're spilling the oil because they're going around town acting like they're Prince William and shit, making loud noises and loud sounds, trying to make slick moves, acting like they're spilling oil. But really they're just trying to do damage control because they know that you're leaving them. They can't control you. You're like it says 20%. There's only 20% of oil in an olive. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. 20%. That's because they're 20%. You need a whole bunch of them to make a bottle of oil to make a slick move. Yeah, this person needs to say a bunch of lies to make a slick move against you because you're bubblegum. You're like literally bubblegum. You're straight up bubblegum. There ain't nothing, you're just chilling. You're just doing the right thing to leave. You shouldn't stay in an abusive relationship. It doesn't matter if it's comfortable, it doesn't matter if you're scared. You're going to be more scared when you're dead because this person has ulterior motives for you because they need a psychiatrist. They're part of some pyramid scheme, something they do in the high school bathroom and with choir boys. This person, I'd leave this person too. Recreational vehicles. If they're trying to get away from it all, why are they taking, oh, I want to say talking. Why are they taking it all with them? Oh, maybe this person's spreading lies like, they're trying to take my money, they're trying to take my home, they're trying to take everything I own, but really it's this person. This person is the one who's taken the children, uses the kids over your head, taken the house, uses the house over your head, is abusive, lies about being abusive, says you're the abusive one, but it's really them. That's what this oil is. They've spilled this oil trying to be slick, saying all these rumors about you, but really it's about them because they know that if everyone views them the way they really are, that nobody will help them. Wow, that's messed up. That's so messed up. A bad haircut. The perfect start to a bad hair day. This guy's a bad guy. A perfect start to the day, a bad guy. Yeah, right. Yeah, this guy is bad news. He's a bad haircut. The perfect start to a bad hair day. Yeah, this person goes around, I can see him going to the neighbors, he's going to anyone who will listen to him. And he does it like, oh, he's so weird. He has like this weird smile on his face. It's so like conniving and two-faced. It's literally like evil or something. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say it's so weird. I can't even like mimic it because it just feels so gross. This person is something's wrong with them. Something's wrong with them. Oh my god. Look. This was laying here. Baby showers, Backstreet Boys, babies, my mind, my neighborhood, festering wounds, my bedroom, my body. This person abuses their children and doesn't want anybody to know and possibly has loan sharks after them. And the wife, or you found out, collective, that this person is sexually abusing your children. Listen to this. In the bedroom, my body, baby showers bring flowers. Backstreet Boys. Which one do you think is the cutest? Babies, little bundles of joy. Who needs sleep anyway? My mind is a terrible thing. My neighborhood, please, won't you be my neighbor? Possibly doing this with his neighbors. Abusing your children. Festering wounds. Quit picking at that. Oh, that's why this person got so mad, because they were going to expose them. Their festering wound. My body, mine is a temple, specifically the temple of doom. I think that's enough. My bedroom. No one knows what goes on behind closed doors. This person's abusing their children sexually, possibly letting their neighbors abuse their children sexually, possibly high school children, underage children. That's what God woke me up for at 2:44, to share this message, and I'm happy to do it. I call judgment, or as Oracle number 36 of the High Divine Order, I call judgment on this whole fuckery. This is outrageous. They're paying cops off to clean up their oil spills. They're creating pyramid schemes, paying neighbors and stuff, so this person doesn't leave them and tell everyone that they're child molesters. Possibly their parents have something to do with this. I think I'm good though. That's enough. That's all I need to know. Good night.